Dear friends, India has been a global leader from the moment of its birth. Your non-violent independence movement encouraged anti-colonial struggles around the world. Your victory was a catalyst that helped to end the long epoch of European imperialism everywhere. As an elected member of the Human Rights Council, India has a responsibility to shape global human rights and to protect and promote the rights of all individuals, including members of minority communities. India's voice on the global stage can only gain in authority and credibility from a strong commitment to inclusive and respect for human rights also at home. And the Indian model of plurality is based on a simple but profound understanding. Diversity is a richness that makes your country stronger. The understanding is the birthright of every Indian, but it is not a guarantee. It must be nurtured, strengthened, and renewed every day in this and in every other society. By practicing the values of Gandhi, by security and upholding the rights and dignity of all people, especially the most vulnerable, by taking concrete action for inclusion, recognizing the enormous value and contributions of multicultural, multi-religious, and multi-ethnic societies, by condemning hate speech unequivocally, by protecting the rights and freedoms of journalists, human rights activists, students, and academics, and by ensuring the continued independence of India's judiciary, this is the India that the world has celebrated, and I urge Indians to be vigilant and to increase your investments in an inclusive, pluralistic, diverse community and society. In India, as across the world, much more needs to be done to advance gender equality and women's rights. And this is a moral imperative and a multiplier for prosperity and sustainability. No society can reach its full potential without equal rights and freedoms for women, men, girls, and boys. Dear friends, India is at a decisive moment. You have an unprecedented opportunity to speak up for the global south and to lead by example as a model of resilience and an advocate for sustainable development, global financial reform, and climate justice. And the decisions that you make today and the path you chart over the next 18 months could have a global resonance for decades to come. I urge India to continue speaking up for peace, to expand its global leadership, to align its development and its foreign policy with the SDGs and the Paris Agreement, to find innovative solutions to today's global crisis. As your first Prime Minister, Jawaharlal Nehru, said at the dawn of independence 75 years ago, and I quote, "Our dreams are for India, but they're also for the world. For all the nations and peoples are too closely knit together today for any one of them to imagine that it can live apart."
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.